the purpose of this podcast is just to rant about the stuff that we like. So, if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, this show probably isn't for you. This podcast also contains a fair amount of explicit language. We are Australian, after all. What are we going to do for the cold open?
My cold open is really weird. And it had me thinking about how when you see some animals and they're like if you see a cat and it's like using its paw to reach out and like touch something, how its motor skills aren't that good. But then I think about other animals and how their motor skills are really good, and I was like, oh, it's because like they're like it's just because like the more intelligent a creature is, the better their motor skills are. Is that it? Because I always think if a cat just like practiced to be really like, because like if you could get a chimpanzee to fix a watch, but a cat could fucking never like move its hand that delicately to fix it. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, it's because cats haven't evolved to have dexterous.
Good. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm not dumb. Like this does, yeah. I'm thinking the right thing, because I don't know. Like I kept thinking about it, and like that is the reason. It's just because they evolved to do different things, not for some other reason. And I was like, I don't want to search it up because I don't want it to like. I want like this raw idea to come out of my head, not tainted by the internet.
Yeah, it's all about adaptation and just like knowing. I guess not knowing. It's about what the species has evolved to do.
Yeah.
Chimpanzees and other primates have evolved to essentially open nuts and
like really dexterous things.
Poke around inside trees and to get stuff from inside places.
Yeah, I don't think cats really need that to like kill a bird or something.
No, they really don't.
Yeah.
Okay, take it to the intro.
Okay.
If I let you in on this, you've got to promise to keep it on the down low. The less people know about this, the better.
Yeah, call it lazy, I just create what is in my mind. I use the same breaks in my beats sometimes. Wanna decorate my office, so I bought some fake lavenders and speakers, but kaiju on the highway to Los Angeles. Never try to hide you from my life if you can handle it. You know I try to find you in the dark, which is a candlestick. The valves of my heart always encase of metal shackles. When I look into your eyes, you're like Wonderland of Alice.
Shit, if we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?
Hello everybody. Welcome to
Hi guys.
SWEA. Stuff we're excited about.
SWEA. We'll work on the we don't know how to say it. It's
I'm Finley.
You say SWEA, I say I'm Cloud. This is episode 3. Yay.
Yeah. What do we got on the docket?
One thing okay. So, Sandman season 2 has
that took you a while.
Shut up. Has been confirmed. I got it confused between Good Omens season 3. I don't know how that happens in my brain.
It was confirmed a while ago. They resumed production last week. I had that on my list too. Sandman season 2.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, they resumed production last week after the end of the strike.
Wasn't there another?
Very good news.
Yeah, really good news. Wasn't there like another series that they're releasing that's in the same universe?
I have no idea.
I swear there is. It's like Detectives of something like that. Like, let me search it up. How the fuck do you spell Sandman? Sandman. It's on Netflix and it's called. Fuck, wait. Spin-off Netflix. The Dead Boy Detectives. Do you know who they are? I don't know who that is.
No, I've not.
Apparently,
heard of that.
As far as I know, it's in the same universe as the Sandman, and they're making a spin-off with Netflix called Dead Boy Detectives. I have no idea what it's going to be about. Yeah. Apparently, it says The show follows all the zany thrills and heartwarming moments of Charles and Edward's adventures, solving supernatural mysteries that no one else can. Huh.
Well, it's probably based on another Neil Gaiman novel, innit?
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
Or I guess book. Because
Yeah.
Sandman is not technically a novel. It's a graphic novel.
Yeah, but...
But yeah, oh yes, something that happened this morning and last Sunday as well.
Yeah.
Was the release of the first two Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials.
Oh my god. I don't want to watch it because I don't want to spoil myself because I haven't seen, like, anything.
Yeah.
But I've seen clips.
Absolutely do not watch them yet. Don't
Oh,
watch
I've seen,
them
like...
when you
I
get
know,
up
I've
to
seen,
them
like,
in the
scenes.
continuity.
I know. I want to watch it so bad because it looks so cool. But...
Okay, to be honest, you wouldn't get them yet.
Yeah,
You
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
understand.
understand anything yet. So...
Because they are to do with they're relating to a storyline following a future companion.
Right, yeah. That I haven't gotten up to yet. I'm still like...
whom you have not met.
Yeah, I'm still with Rose.
Where are you up to, by the way?
I
episode?
am... I forgot where I'm watching it. Season 2, episode... Was it... 10. Episode 10.
Episode 10.
So I'm up to... Oh, right. Impossible Planet, the Satan Pit. I watched the first part where they're, like, on an asteroid next to a black hole. The Doctor's just gone down in the elevator to the center of the planet, and they've gone into, like, this big cavern. And that, like, the thing on the ground has just opened, and that's where the episode ended. I haven't seen part 2 yet, so... Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty good episode. It's I mean, it's not my favorite, but that's a good one. We've spoken ad nauseum about Doctor Who in previous episodes, so maybe we don't need that much discussion about what's going on because you haven't actually got that far beyond where you were. So the 60th anniversaries, the 60th anniversary specials. I have seen the first one. I have not seen the second one.
And where do you watch them? What are they on?
Disney Plus.
Okay, easy.
The first one wasn't that great. It had good ideas behind it, and it had some really, really great moments. But overall, it was clunky. It was a bit labored, and the delivery of a lot of its messages was weird, and the pacing was strange. Anyway, it also the ending was not good. I think the ending was by far the worst part of it. They resolved a literal decade old plot thread. That was one of the most important moments in Doctor Who for the character of the Doctor. It was one of his most important pieces of character development. And they resolved it with literally the words, "Let it go."
Wow. Okay, that's...
Which...
Yeah. That's not really resolving it, though. That's just dismissing it. But, okay.
There was more to it than that, but that was those words were involved, and that felt a little bit odd. I honestly did not have a problem with any of the rest of it. A lot of people will. They'll say, "Oh, it's gone woke. I couldn't give a single shit. I really did not have a problem with it. But it's just the casual dismissal.
Yeah.
Which felt a bit strange to me. And then also the cliffhanger segue into the next episode, which was especially egregious. Right, okay.
Because, you've seen a lot more than me, so these characters have a lot more meaning to you than they do to me, so I can understand how it would be like...
The cliffhanger going into the next episode felt like a classic Who, like, they just needed to get it done, and they didn't really care how they did it because TV was much less scrutinized. It felt like that.
Yeah.
Which I
Right,
guess in
right.
a way is kind of funny because it's like Doctor Who going back to its roots, but like it was, the whole episode was a bit clunky, but that
Right.
especially
Mm.
was really clunky.
Yeah.
There were so many better ways they could have done it, and it's just, yeah, it was a bit disappointing after
Yeah,
waiting
fair enough.
months for these specials.
Seeing
I'm
all like
just
all the
hoping that-
teasers and stuff, and
Yeah, I'm hoping that the next two are gonna be better. I mean,
Mm.
I haven't, by this point the second one is out. I haven't seen
oh,
it
okay,
yet.
right,
I'm probably gonna watch it tonight. But yeah, it was just,
yeah,
it was a bit odd. It was a bit odd. But I guess what the what I take as solace from this is that Russell T Davies, his original run on the show was fantastic. He barely
Right.
had any missteps in his writing,
yeah,
and I know that the quality of that episode was about the same as some of the lower quality episodes from his original run. So I know
Okay.
that the rest of his run into the future, I don't know how long he's going to be staying on the show again, but
Mm.
the rest of his run will largely follow the same sort of, I guess, distribution of quality between episodes, which means that we're going to get some really, really great stuff in this next season with Shutigawa.
I'm so fucking excited for that. It's gonna be crazy. I don't
Yeah.
even I've gotta like binge all the seasons just so I can watch Shooty again. Cause yeah, that's crazy.
You got to get on with it.
I know. Look,
You really do.
when I tell you the amount of series and things I'm in the middle of, it's getting out of hand. It's a problem.
You gotta,
And then I'm
you gotta
also
take
reading
things, take things one at a time instead of just in bulk.
I know, but then one other. Okay, this is leading into another point that I want to make. I have so many books that I'm in the middle of, and a lot of them are like TV show related books. And I'm gonna loop
Mhm.
back. I love Supernatural.
Yeah.
Supernatural has books, but they're not novelizations per se. They are
They're
they're
extra
books.
stories.
Yeah, they're extra stories that take place in between episodes, and I love that because I've read a few novelizations, and like, what's your opinion on novelizations of like series, movies, anything?
Well, I'm currently reading through the Star Wars novelizations, so
Right,
I like them a
yeah.
lot. I think it's a great way to add extra detail and fill in gaps in stories that are fairly dense, but still have
Yeah,
spaces of time and sort of gaps, I guess, in characters' motivation and thought process.
because yeah, I forgot what it was, but there was a movie that I read a novelization of, and it was like I was younger, so I didn't know a lot about him, and it was just I was so surprised at how much longer it was. Like it felt like it kind of went on for the actual amount of time that like the events of the movie happened in. Because in a movie, you only see like the main action bits, and they just kind of like hour and a half, it's gone. But with a book, you
Yeah.
actually take time to like read into every bit. But then it sucks when a novelization, like the writer's just shit. Because there's some of them that they're just really bad.
Yeah.
And it pains me so much. Because I want to read novelizations, but I have to know that some of them are going to be really bad. Because even with the Supernatural, there's 17. I finally got the last one, like last week. I'm so happy. There's 17 books, and I read reviews, and some of them are apparently like really shit, and I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm hoping that because they're new stories, it'll like push me through. Because this is just
Right.
like extra content. Like this is just more episodes that we never saw before. Like this is going back to like in the middle of season 2 between, because it says what episodes the events take place in between. So you can like watch the series, read the book of what happens in between those 2 episodes, and then keep watching the episodes. It's great, but some of them are really bad, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Doctor Who has
a lot of novelizations.
Similar, not novelizations, but similar novels that tie into the series and are canon and just happen between episodes.
Yeah. I don't know if
I
these
had
canon, actually.
I had a few as a kid, but I don't know if I have any of them anymore.
I've seen them, like, everywhere. Like, if you go to Galaxy, they've got, like, the whole section there, right?
Yeah, they're kind of difficult to get through.
Mm.
I've tried reading some of them. They vary in quality a lot, just like the show. They vary in quality a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
and
like,
some of
it's
them
just
are
different
really,
writers.
really difficult
All of
to
them
get
have,
through.
they have different writers, so of
Yeah.
course the quality is going to vary because, you can't always get a very consistent.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can't get consistency and stuff like that. But I actually do wonder if these books are canon, because if they were, like, I've only read 2 of them so far, 2 out of 17. But I assume there's a
long way
lot.
to go.
Yeah.
Um,
They're not very big either, but I assume that that's a lot of content that could be added to the series. And the funny thing is, I don't even think a lot of the Supernatural fans know about these books. I don't ever see people talking about the books or like quoting stuff from them. I don't even know if the fandom knows about it. So I'm like sitting on this gold mine of information, but I don't know if I'm allowed to like talk about it in the fandom because they might be like, oh, it's not canon. Oh, it's like blah blah blah. So I don't know. I gotta check it out, but I never see people talking about them, and it confuses me.
These are considered not canon, but usually don't conflict with the TV show. There you go.
The Supernatural books? Wow, okay.
Yep.
Thank you very much. That's interesting. I'm just going to pretend they're canon.
Yeah. It's always really annoying when stuff like that happens, because it's such a cop-out.
Because they talk about the events of the series, like the main stuff of like, oh yeah, Dad's missing and stuff. They talk about that.
Well, yeah, of course they would.
Yeah.
Because the
So
show
I'm
is canon
thinking,
to the books, but the books are not canon
exactly.
to the show.
Well, I don't get that. Just it's literally it happens in between the episodes. It could be canon, and you could just continue like nothing happened. So
Yep.
I'm just
But they're considered non-canon officially, so
officially whatever.
there you go.
Thanks. Anyway,
It does feel like a cop-out. I
yeah.
don't like it when stuff like that happens.
But
yeah, there's I've been reading through the Star Wars novelizations, which are really quite well written. I've only read through currently Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, and
are they big books?
They're pretty chunky. I was listening to Brotherhood, which is it's not a novelization, it's an original novel. It's set between Thrawn Ascendancy and Attack of the Clones. Because Thrawn Ascendancy, there's the first Thrawn trilogy, which is...
I don't know when that takes place. I don't know much about Thrawn, honestly.
Thrawn Ascendancy 1, 2, and 3. Chaos Rising, Greater Good, and Lesser Evil. Those are all set between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
Right, okay.
And I own all 9 of the Thrawn books.
What the fuck?
I don't know if there's any more. I have both of the canon trilogies and the non-canon trilogy, the Legends trilogy. But I was listening to Brotherhood, which is it's a novel between. I was listening to the audiobook.
Okay. 9.
Novel between Attack of the Clones and Thrawn Ascendancy. And it was really good. It was really fantastic. And then my brother fucked up the Spotify. And
what did he do?
Because we have a Duo subscription. And the way that the Duo subscription works is that only the plan manager can listen to audiobooks, which is the stupidest thing that I have ever heard.
No, because me and my mom share a Spotify thing, and I'm like, I've always wondered, don't you get like 15 hours of free audiobooks? I don't get that. So, what do you mean?
You do, but only the plan manager.
Exactly. So only my mum would have it because she's the plan manager, and like she's not gonna fucking use those either.
Exactly. That's the exact same situation I'm in. Is that I want to listen to audiobooks. I'm not the plan manager. Dylan doesn't give a single shit about audiobooks.
Exactly.
and he is.
Are you kidding
So-
me?
Before he obviously, like the person he is, he forgot to cancel the subscription before it renewed. So now I am stuck with like this for another month until we can cancel it again before the renew date,
Wow.
and then we'll just do it again. We'll just redo
Because
it.
I swear
but
to
with
God,
me
I
as
was
the
like,
plan manager.
maybe Australia just doesn't have that feature yet. Because you know how we're always last to get the features on anything.
Yeah,
like
we
all this new Spotify
we never got the Spotify DJ feature.
We did. What do you mean?
Still don't have it.
The AI.
I don't
DJ.
have it.
I
Yeah,
have that.
I don't have it. I still don't have it.
Well, okay.
I just don't have access to it.
I swear I do. I can
just
play it
yeah.
for you.
I just
now.
never got it.
No, listen.
I believe you. I seriously, I do.
That's the
I believe
DJ.
you.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I believe you. I just don't have access to it.
And
It's
you've
just
never
not something
Did
that
you try like? It's not like an update that you've got to get, or
I've tried. Trust me,
Oh,
I've
wow.
tried. It's just I just don't have it.
that sucks. Because there was this other
Um,
thing that I saw people doing was like a Spotify snake, and I'm like, we don't have that.
Mm.
Have you seen that?
There's the
you can,
car
like-
thing.
Oh,
Still not available in Australia.
No, I think they just sold out of it. They just don't have them anymore at all, ever, anywhere. I
Well, no,
wanted
you-
that thing
you
so
were
bad.
able to when they were first trialing it, you were able to sign up to get one, but only if you were in North America and Canada.
Yeah, of course. Because they
if
don't
you
care
tried,
about
like-
anyone else.
I think there is a way to buy them, but you still can't buy them in Australia.
Yeah, you just can't get anything here. It sucks. I hate it so much. Ugh. Like, Jensen and Jared are coming to Australia, but they're only going to Melbourne. Why? Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that's odd.
I'm like, at least do like the three major cities: Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, and then like everyone's happy. But no, just Melbourne. What the fuck? I'm not gonna fucking fly all the
Stock-
way over. I mean, I might.
StockX
try to
Spotify car thing
I want to go see.
for
so bad.
$450.
Jesus.
Why would you pay that much for something that you can get an almost exact replica of on
400.
an almost exact replica of on Amazon for half the price?
Yeah, I don't get it. Like they have a whole
Yeah.
country of people who want more stuff, and they're like, no, we're not gonna. Like, oh, the audience isn't big enough over there. What do you mean? 25 million people, and they're
Yeah.
just not letting any
That's
Aussies
like-
get like new features and stuff. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean it's like to be fair, our country has the
fair.
population of like a single US state. But that
Yeah,
is
true.
still like excluding a whole US state.
Yeah, like, and
For
we
no
are
reason.
an entire country though. Like, we're a whole country, so I feel like that also kind of adds to it.
Yeah.
Um.
Anyway,
Do you know? Wait, when
What?
I said to be fair, do you know where that's from?
no.
So there's this really great sitcom called Letterkenny. It's the
I've
weirdest
literally
shit.
never heard of that.
It's really good. You should watch it. I don't know if you like it. I really like it because it's like the dumbest thing
called?
ever. Letterkenny. It's about a small Canadian town in Ontario, I think. And the intro is like, there are 5,000 people in Letterkenny. These are their stories. And there's some things that they
Interesting.
repeat like every episode. Like if one person says, to be fair, they all go, to be fair? Like in like a chorus of them. It's so funny. So every
Huh.
time I hear that, I think about it. It's on SBS, like the free SBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, on demand. You can watch it there for free. Like all 11 seasons. And then there's also another like
12.
spin-off series. 12. And there's also another spin-off series.
How has this been going? How has this been going for 12 series and I've never heard of it?
Because it's like a weird sitcom that like not that it's a really specific sense of humor that not everyone's gonna like, and I don't actually laugh at it a lot of the time. I usually just kind of watch it when I have nothing else to watch and I just want to watch something. But it's really like I like it. It's good. It's very like niche though. It's like really weird. But have a watch. It's like
I
maybe the
shall.
first few seasons are a bit strange, but it gets better in the middle.
Anyway, I have a new segment.
Okay.
I have
New
a new segment that
segment.
I've technically already been doing. I call it Fortnightly
Ooh.
Fortnite,
Oh my god.
which is where I talk about the Fortnite news
Every fortnight
each
that we-
episode. Every fortnight.
Okay.
So big news.
Give me the update.
Big
What's
news
happening?
this week. Big
Yeah.
headlines. There was the event
Breaking
this morning.
news. Yeah.
The live event. It's not breaking news. There was the
Oh.
live event this morning. I woke up at 6:00 to watch it.
Mm.
And I got on. I opened my computer. I got on Discord call with my friends. And the event is starting in 10 minutes. I opened Fortnite. 1 hour queue.
Oh god.
Thankfully, one of my friends managed to get in.
At
And
least.
he just streamed it, so we just watched it through his. I did not get into the event. I didn't end up getting into the game until about 6:40. And by then the event was very much over and done with. But it was I'm honestly not that caught up about it because it was very underwhelming.
Oh.
So they were advertising this event as being huge. They were advertising it as like changing everything, it being a massive revolution for Fortnite. And I guess so
wasn't
it started.
What you hoped it was.
It started with essentially just like a rerun of, because there was the whole like OG season where the old map came back,
Right.
and it started with a rerun of the event that ended up destroying that island in the first place. Just
right.
like a light speed rerun. It all just kind of happened very quickly, and then it was over. And then it did this weird like multiverse thing where we were going between these different universes, and mind you, none of this was really a surprise because everything for Fortnite gets leaked ahead of time. The player went to like a Lego universe because they're adding a Lego collab, and Eminem was there, and there was like a rhythm
Eminem?
game. Yeah,
What the
Eminem was
fuck?
there.
Why is
there was,
Eminem
like, a
in
ryth-
Fortnite?
There was a rhythm game collab, not a collab, but like a new rhythm game mode and a racing mode.
Okay.
And then it was over,
Oh.
and it was just done.
Right.
And
then
they didn't show
just-
they didn't show anything from the new season that's starting in probably less than 24 hours, less than 12 hours. There's a
Oh.
brand new season, like brand new chapter, new map, and this new chapter and new season is starting in less than 12 hours, and they showed nothing from it during the event. They just wanted to show off their shiny new toys. Literally,
They just wanted to
there's
distract
like
you with
a new
Eminem
Lego
and that's
mode.
it. Oh.
They just wanted to show us Eminem with
Yeah.
the rhythm game mode and rocket racing or whatever they're calling it, and Lego, but it's like open world survival crafting Lego or something.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it's like, yeah, all of those things are cool.
Mm.
I'm finding it difficult to care, which is something that it pains me to say. Es tut mir leid. It, like,
What did you say?
I said es tut mir leid. It means it does me pain in German.
Oh.
That's how they say sorry.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
To say that I'm having trouble caring about Fortnite.
That doesn't sound right. For you, that has a fortnightly Fortnite segment on our podcast about things we are excited about, saying that that's a problem.
So that's the so-so news.
Mm.
Now for the good news.
Okay,
They released a trailer for the new season.
Oh.
Separate from the event. It showed off a
Mhm.
bunch of cool gameplay stuff and a bunch of new mechanics for the new season. And, more importantly, the Battle Pass skins.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
So there's, they're adding new mobility. There's like clambering, and they're adding back in vaulting, and that's something that was funny. At the beginning of I think chapter 3, or no, in one of the beginning of one of the seasons in chapter 3, they added this mechanic called mantling and and tactical sprinting, and you can mantle in the game. And with this feature, they added a separate mechanic called vaulting, which is where if you sprint at a low obstacle, then you can vault over it.
Oh, okay.
This was really buggy, really buggy. There was, it seems like they removed it and re-added it like at least 5 different times, and every single time somebody found a glitch that would like launch you 50 kilometers in the air. And so they just decided, we'll push it aside for later. And now it's back, and hopefully not as broken.
Yeah.
They're also adding weapon mods and attachments, which is really cool. That's something that I've wanted for a while, like actual honest to goodness, like just weapon modding.
Yeah.
Because that's something that I play this VR game called Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. That's another thing, is that game got updated recently. Got a new map.
Dogs.
Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. It's like a firearm simulator. It's really cool.
I can see that. Yeah.
One of the most fun things in that game is going in a take and hold run and getting a weapon and finding a bunch of attachments for it that trick it out.
There's just a bunch of little hot dogs and like
yeah, there aren't
helmets.
any.
That's so funny.
There aren't any people in that game. There aren't any people in that game. They're just hot dogs.
Oh, they look so stupid.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. So yeah,
Okay.
one of the most fun things from that game is finding attachments and modding weapons and tricking them out, and being able to do that in Fortnite in a battle royale match, I think is going to be very fun and will spice up the gameplay a lot.
Right.
Because you're not just looking for the best gun and then you just use that. You're looking for attachments to make what you have better instead of just ditching what you have and then But there's something I haven't touched on yet, which is I think the biggest news of all.
What is the biggest news?
They showed some of the Battle Pass cosmetics, new characters.
Yeah?
Peter Griffin's in Fortnite.
What the fuck?
Peter Griffin from Family Guy is in Fortnite.
Welcome to Fortnite, Peter. Donald Trump?
Holy crap! This is epic! Welcome to Fortnite.
Oh my god.
And
Why would they
alongside
do
him,
that?
Solid Snake
Oh
from
my
Metal Gear
gosh.
Solid.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. What the fuck? Why
Yeah.
is he? What the fuck?
He's
Why is he
buff.
so buff?
So
What
the
the
thing
fuck?
is that Peter Griffin is a character. His proportions don't really work with the Fortnite hitbox, like the character
Yeah.
hitbox.
How are they even gonna make him like 3D?
So they had to make him buff.
Oh.
What are you looking at?
I just searched up Peter Griffin Fortnite and then went to images.
Yeah, that image that you're looking at is 3D.
The first one. Oh.
He's like
Oh.
cell shaded.
I don't like that at all.
But yeah, they had to make him buff because his whole sort of scene, his situation doesn't really work.
Imagine playing Fortnite and Peter Griffin just comes and like kills you.
Yeah,
I could no.
that's the horrid reality that we live in.
What the fuck?
But to be honest, I'm more excited about Solid Snake because I think he's a
Right.
really cool character. And we have confirmation that there is he has multiple edit styles for different
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of like eras and appearances from the different Metal Gear games, which
Okay.
is very cool, and I like that a lot.
Wait,
Um,
I'm trying to think because I know there's been lots of characters in Fortnite, but I'm also getting it mixed up with Mortal Kombat and a lot of the characters that they're adding to that. Because I know they added
Well-
Omni-Man and Homelander.
They added Omni-Man and Homelander to Mortal Kombat. The thing is, they
Yeah.
also added Omni-Man to Fortnite.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was wondering if they did add him to Fortnite. Yeah.
I actually prefer how he looks in Fortnite, because in Mortal Kombat he just sort of looks like a 3D version of, like he just looks like a real guy, like a man.
Yeah,
but in Fortnite,
he's still
he's
got
like-
that like.
he's cartoony still. He's sort of like
Yeah, it's-
cel shaded, and he has the comic style shading.
Yeah, I can see it. It's
which
pretty
looks
cool.
really, really cool.
Yeah, and they also
um,
added Invincible and Adam Eve.
Yeah.
Huh.
One of my friends, Matt, he begged me to buy him Omni-Man. Because the thing is that I play a lot of Save the World, which is a sort of single player co-op mode
Right,
in Fortnite.
yeah.
And because I bought Save the World before it came out of early access, I am what is referred to as a founder. So that means that I get free V-Bucks from missions in Save the World ad infinitum.
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
they're not limited by anything. I can get as many V-Bucks as I want as long as I just keep playing the game. So I think the most that I ever had was, actually no, probably not the most, but the most recently, in recent memory, the most that I had was a few weeks ago. I had like 15,000,
Right.
which is more than $150 worth of V-Bucks
Oh wow.
that I got for free
Didn't
just
you
by
tell
playing
me
this
about?
game.
Didn't you tell me about this? That you were like doing a trade with someone online on Halloween when we had to get pizzas and we were walking back. You were talking.
No,
about
okay,
that,
so
right?
that was a
That's
different
different.
thing. That
Right.
that guy, that was an interesting interaction that I had, because on the Fortnite subreddit there was this currency called bricks, which you got for posting,
Okay.
and getting like upvotes on your comments and posts,
Right.
and technically those bricks had value on the blockchain.
Okay.
I don't remember how much exactly they were worth. I think they were probably worth about 1 cent each.
Right.
Oh no, probably no, closer to like 10 cents.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so they each of these bricks, there was a fairly lengthy and slightly tiresome process that you could go through to turn them into money. You could convert them
Actual
into money.
Yeah.
Which I ended up having to do myself, because this guy was he was getting people to send them their bricks, because Reddit was doing away with the system. They were completely just getting rid of that system, because I guess they were just sort of hemorrhaging money, as Reddit is wont to do.
Yeah.
And this guy was just saying, send your bricks to me and I'll send you V-Buck codes for these bricks, because the process to turn them into money is lengthy and arduous. So I'll just do it essentially for you and just give you V-Buck codes. Which I sent him about half of my bricks, and he did send me a V-Buck code, and it worked.
Okay.
And I had those. But then he just kind of he never got back to me. I only ended up sending him half.
Right.
He just kind of ghosted me. So I was like, man, fuck this. I'm just gonna turn them into money myself. So I did, and I got about $30 out of it.
Oh.
So
wow.
I could have got 60 if I had
But-
not sent him half of my bricks. But yeah,
Yeah.
$30 is better than a slap in the face.
Yeah, it's not bad.
$30 and 1,000 V-Bucks.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, no, this is completely different. So, because I bought Save the World before it came out of early access, so once it before it had fully released.
Yeah.
I'm a founder, so that means that certain missions will just give me V-Bucks for free, because that was a system that they had in place before Battle Royale was a thing, because the Battle Royale was created after Save the World. Save the World was the original game.
Okay.
So this was a system that they had in place, and then once V-Bucks started to become very much valued because of their power to buy cosmetics in Battle Royale, which was the much more played mode, they were like,
Okay.
we can't be giving away V-Bucks like this. So they did away with that system, and since there was legal trouble in taking away a system that allowed players to earn currency that now had a lot of monetary value, they couldn't let, they had to let founders keep that into the future. So Save the World, best $30 I ever spent on any game, because it has paid for itself tenfold in V-Bucks.
Right, yeah.
And so back to what I was saying originally. My friend Matt was begging me for Omni-Man, and so I eventually caved and gifted the skin to him.
Right. I've actually been watching more of Invincible recently. I'm at the second last episode of season 1. It's really interesting, and the thing is, as far as I know, these first 2 seasons only go like a really small amount into the comics, which is crazy.
Yeah. There's an image that was circulating online that shows
I think I might have seen that one. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, right.
Images. Wait. Yep. There is someone with all 3 volumes of Invincible,
and they're pretty thick as well. Yeah.
And season 1 of the show only covers about a third of the first volume.
Yeah.
So there are at least 9 seasons of content within the Invincible graphic novels.
And then there was argument about casting a live action thing, and I'm like, we don't need a live action of everything.
Yeah, we don't, but if we did, then you would just cast J.K. Simmons to play Omni-Man.
Yeah, obviously, that's the number one thing, but then everyone else after that, I feel like, I don't know, because currently, oh god, what's his name? The guy who voices Invincible, I think he's too old.
Yeah, no, well, he plays, what's his name in Walking Dead?
Glenn,
yeah.
Yeah, but that was years ago.
I know. I'm just saying. I forgot his name, and I was just making...
I don't know how I forgot his name.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I forget his name?
Don't mind me. Just
give me a sec.
Steven Yeun.
Steven Yeun. Okay, wait. Okay, one more thing before we have to go.
Because the thing is that, well...
He's too old
now. Because he's
Way
30.
Old. Sure, he looks probably younger than he is, but he's still way too old.
When he doesn't have facial hair, he has a total baby face.
He's
he's 39.
Oh.
I thought he was 31, 32. He's 39.
No way.
The man looks good. For 39. Wow.
Jesus.
But I mean, then again, there's that phenomenon with Asian people.
Yeah, as soon as they hit
amazing, they'll look amazing up until
up to a certain
55,
point, and then it just goes.
Then they rapidly age over the course of about 5 years. They can outrun time,
but it'll catch up with
a while, but they can't hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Anything else you want to talk about?
One thing. So it's not even that I want to like something's happened, but I just want to bring it up. I fucking love doing the skincare, and I want to tell everyone. Yes, you know how I have a problem with buying skincare stuff.
I've started a little bit more skincare recently.
My skincare routine is long as hell. I've got a morning routine and a night routine, and it's like 6 to 7 steps in the morning and afternoon.
I think, in the time that I've been your friend, I've probably seen you spend more than $1,000 on skincare products.
Okay, well, a lot of it is more body care products, like for your hands and body rather than for your face. But I have spent a decent amount, at least $200 on like facial skincare products. But it's actually paying off. I swear to God, people have told me that my skin. But people have actually told me my skin looks really nice, and it feels better. Like, I used to have a lot more like breakouts, and now it's not as bad, or like I can get them under control faster. And I used to have a lot of redness on my cheeks, and it's like barely there. It's crazy.
Yeah,
but
I just for Christmas last year, my parents got me a tube of this like coffee face cleanser from Body Shop, and it smells really nice. And I used it for a bit, and I was like, I can't really be bothered with this, and I've just started using it again recently, and like actually trying to like properly exfoliate my face.
Yeah, because do you want me to list out my routine?
Smooth. It's smoother.
Okay, so at night when I get into the shower, I use first an oil cleanser, and then either a salicylic acid cleanser or a toner pad that has what is it? Hold on. That has BHA and stuff in it from CourseRx. And then I go in with either a Laneige toner, or I recently got the Anua Heartleaf toner. Smells really weird, but it seems to be alright. I've only got it recently. And then I do maybe an eye cream. I'll do either hyaluronic acid serum or a peptide serum, and then I'll go with my moisturizer. And then my morning routine, simple cleanser, toner, vitamin C, serum, moisturizer, and then sunscreen. If there is one thing that I want to tell to everyone, even if you don't have a good skincare routine, please use sunscreen. Whenever you go out,
I have been using sunscreen
slap
a lot
some
more
on.
recently.
Because
I check the before I go out for a walk, I'll check the UV
because
index.
the UV in Australia is
it'll
crazy.
Say I'll say like Google.
It's
I command thee, tell me the UV index, and it'll say like the UV index in Sydney is high, or the UV index in Sydney is extreme, with the UV index with the UV value of 11 out of 12. 11 out of 12.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Because the sun will age you very quickly. If
it's
you
like
just
the beach
want
that makes you
healthy,
old.
I hate that movie. I'm not gonna go into it right now.
The outside that makes you old.
That fucking movie.
The planet that makes you old. The sun.
Oh God. So like, sure, you need to use skincare, cleanser, moisturizer, skincare, moisturizer to moisturize your spleen, and the cleanser just to wipe off the sunscreen at the end of the day. Like, you could literally just cleanse your face at night, put moisturizer on, and then in the morning put sunscreen on and be fine. That's all you need to do, please. Even if you like, I don't care if you use fucking like bubblegum scented body wash to wash your face, just do it. Because I'm pretty sure skin cancer is like the leading cause of death here in Australia, isn't it?
Not leading cause of death, because is rarely fatal. It's just like 1 in 4 people will get skin cancer.
Yeah, like it's really common to get it in Australia. I mean,
extremely common.
Yeah, so if there's one thing I tell to any Aussie, just wear sunscreen, please. Man, I don't care if it's like the best quality. Just get some fucking banana boat and slap it on. I know that shit smells like ass, but just do it. But I love my skincare. If there's one thing that I feel like I do that helps me take care of myself, it's just skincare. I just spend like 20 minutes every night just doing that. Yeah, that's the last thing I want to talk about.
Yeah, I just looked at the facial sunscreen that I use, and It has octocrylene in it.
I don't know what that is.
Shit.
Okay.
Octocrylene can be toxic for sexual reproduction.
Oh.
Can also be a serious metabolic and endocrine disruptor for humans.
Oh.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna stop using that then.
My sunscreen's Japanese, so I have no idea what it says.
Well, you should
Or what
probably
it
have a
has
look
in
at
it.
the ingredients.
I'll try.
Okay, that's a little bit of a morbid note to end the show on.
Yeah.
We gotta come up with something to end the show, because like
Yeah.
a lot of the podcasts that I listen to, they have like a specific way that they end the show. They have like on my brother and me, they do a couple things. Like they used to do a final Yahoo Answers question where they just like read off a really funny, because it's an advice podcast, so they would answer Yahoo Answers questions, and then at the end they would just read off like a really like balls to the wall insane one that they could not answer, and then just leave the listeners to contemplate it.
When I think of like endings, they either do like a really like good ending or they just cut it. Like they just go but and then it cuts.
Yeah. But like since Yahoo Answers shut down, they've been kind of scrambling to find something to do, and they've been doing these cleansing sonic baths where they just sort of make a bunch of noises to end the show, and it's been interesting for sure.
Okay, wait. Do you know that Am I the Asshole like Reddit things?
Yeah.
Do you wanna find
off
one
of
and see
those?
if we can? Yeah.
Read off a really crazy. Okay, that might be something, but then the way that Justin, like his actual outro for the show, is he says, "This has been my brother, and me. Kiss your dad square on the lips."
What the fuck?
And then it just rolls the outro music, which is it's an interesting one. For sure. /am I the asshole?
I've already got some
Let's see.
here.
New posts. Wow, there's some good stuff on here. That was it. That's a top idea, Cloud.
Okay.
Okay, I've got one. Do you
Okay,
want to
go
do
ahead,
one?
go
Or
ahead. If you think you've got a good one, you can read it.
Am I the asshole for embarrassing my brother-in-law by reprimanding my son for pissing all over the toilet?
Okay.
Oh man. Have you got one? Do you want to do one?
I gotta find one. What the fuck? Am I the asshole for not wanting to go to my SIL in case I get hit by a party bus? What? A party bus?
Okay. Huh. Alright then. This has been stuff we're excited about.
Thanks for listening, guys.
I need a catchphrase. Because the thing is that
What?
kiss your dad square on
need...
the lips is such a 1-2 punch. It's done.
Yeah.
It's something that leaves you kind of concussed
Oh
and
my
a bit
God.
confused, and then the show's over.
You know one thing? There was this one, there was this one message that I sent the group chat, and Max was like, that was like getting slapped in the face. I took a screenshot of it. I don't remember what I said, but it was the weirdest thing. Let me find it.
Go find
Just
that.
hold
That
on.
might work. That might work.
Fuck. Where the fuck are my screenshots? Oh shit.
I don't want to rip off my brother and me too much.
Oh,
But
okay.
Something.
I love the way that pool balls shatter when you bite them. While on the land search today, I found a bunch of porno DVDs.
Huh. I do remember you saying that, and it was very
Yeah.
odd.
Honestly,
Maybe not outro material.
no, but I love the way pool balls shatter when you bite them. I don't remember why I said that. Okay, so I said, pizza, pool, delicious. I love the way the pool balls shatter when you bite them. Oh,
We gotta come up with something.
yeah, that's not good enough.
That was
Look,
something
okay.
that
We can workshop
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We can workshop it.
Yeah, because that's
For now,
for now it'll just be a bye.
this has been stuff we're excited about. Thanks for listening.
See you guys next time.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye
It's fading out now.
bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Shit! If we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?